This is Craig Rucker. I'm the president of CFACT, and we're here at COP26 in Glasgow, where in just a few moments there's going to be a massive demonstration of climate protesters going down the street. CFACT is going to take a moment to go into this crowd and give you a live report of what some of the activists are thinking and why they're motivated to be out here in the streets.
Revolution! No more pollution! We need a revolution! No more pollution! We need a revolution!
Capitalism is ruining the planet. We see that the governments, they don't find solutions, although all the solutions are existing. They just keep killing the planet. And we are socialists. I'm a socialist. We are socialists from all over the world.
I want to change the system. I'm Polish, and I not only see what is happening, like with the carbon situation in Poland, but also the whole system. What is happening in my country is terrible. So I'm here to fight against them.
The problem is capitalism, because it is this particular economic system that provides massive wealth inequality and that destroys the environment.
What do we need to replace capitalism with?
Socialism.
It's called doomerism amongst young people, the idea that we're doomed. And that's mixed with anger. And I think that what we need to do is harness the desire of young people for a better future. But the problem is, maybe as he's been telling you already, we can't ultimately overcome the problems of climate change unless we actually really get to control the resources of the planet, the majority of the people, because...
And by control, you mean have a
democratic control by ordinary working class people on a mass basis, on a socialist basis.
Do you think the type of changes that they had during the COVID lockdown need to be replicated? In other words, people maybe need to drive less, they need to maybe not travel as much by airplane. Do you think that maybe a climate lockdown would not be a bad idea?
Well, not in that exact way, but I do think it's true that there needs to be some sort of drastic action by government. It can't just be down to people to do their own thing and hopefully fix the climate. It needs to be government taking really big changes.
Yeah, the biggest thing is that they've treated the climate crisis like a crisis. The pandemic like a crisis, and that's what they need to do with the climate crisis. They need to make sure that it's the top of their agenda. It's everything they do.
Well, there are a handful of things you should do. Cut down the carbon emissions, stop with aircraft travel, stop with car travel. I say go back to bike and horseback, really. Just go back to simpler times.
For many of those who are marching on the streets today, the issue about climate change is not one concerning science, but concerning radical upheaval of our social and economic order.